Atlanta, a place filled with hustlers, underdogs, and above all, cars. Although the city is associated with epic attractions, skylines, and nightlife, some tend to focus on building, day by day, brick by brick. From hardships to incredible wealth, from Dodges to McLarens, from a lone wolf to inspiring millions of young people, while being completely honest and ethical the whole way through. This is not that story.
For me, I'm blessed. Like, I work for what I got, so it's like, it's different for me.
Yo, regardless of what he say, people gonna call him a scammer regardless.
Nigga, life is not easy. Life is hard.
He came up too fast.
And you gotta grind, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Flexing cars and jewelry and shit like that.
Up? Get up your fucking ass and go work, nigga.
God. I ain't gonna lie, this thumbnail is tough. That shit caught my eye.
Quan Howard, a vlogger, internet sensation, multi-faced entrepreneur, and car addict, with a goal to make it in life and inspire others to do the same.
That's a decent title.
But how did he get here? Coming from a single mother household, Quan was born and raised in Atlanta with his two younger siblings. His father was not around.
I didn't know he was born and raised there. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was from Texas or some shit. Get the fuck up out of Atlanta. Not even saying that was some hating shit, but y'all know how these niggas get. Oh, how he get here, and you know all that hatred shit, man. There's TikTokers that got knocked off with less money and clout than this nigga. Get the fuck up out of Atlanta, Quan.
Much, and even ended up in jail.
And your dad was just ghost? You never really had a relationship with him at all?
He was in and out of my life up until I got late elementary school.
Okay.
And that was just gone.
I'm sure you can kind of start to see how Quan ended up figuring things out by himself and become exceptionally mature at a very young age. With a hatred for college and a vision for more, Quan always knew he was meant for something bigger. So much so that he quit his first job at Walmart after a half days of work, went and got a tattoo to remind himself that he could never work for somebody else.
And I feel like Yachty or somebody did something like that. Like they was trying to be a rapper or some shit, and they got like a hand tat or wrist tat or some shit, and they was like, all right, this is gonna be my reminder, like I gotta hustle because I can't get a regular job now.
Set himself up mentally for success. You know what they say, when you got no plan B, there's just one way through.
Just plan
Eventually, Quan dove deep into YouTube, and that being said, the escape plan had just begun. November 7, 2016. That's when Quan posted his first YouTube video while still being in 9th grade in high school.
Like him. What the
fuck?
It
was one of those pranks that were really hot back in the days. He got 1,000 views, then he stopped posting for months. Eventually he came back, streaming his Fortnite gameplays every day for days and days and days. But that didn't work either. What was left to do? Pranks were funny, but temporary, and gaming was getting boring. Quan came to the conclusion that he could mix his passion for fashion and sneakers into his content. That's exactly what he did. He started posting hauls, and views got larger, engagement got better, and monetization finally hit. Quan's first YouTube check was around $2,700. Fashion YouTube was paying off. But listen, clothes can only be worn in so many ways.
Fuck that mean.
Quan eventually ended up getting his driver's license at 17 and put down $4,000 on a graphite gray 2016 Dodge Challenger SXT. Little did he know, Quan had just found gold. This was going to be his breakout, the unexpected algorithm breaker. And that it was. In just a short couple of years, Quan had bought 3 more cars and built an absurd cult-like internet community, appreciating
cult-like? I don't know about all that. I would have to check his engagement, but cult-like? Definitely say he got a fan base, but cult-like?
him for his cool demeanor and reliability. Quan doesn't try to act like the tough guy. He's just himself. His audience appreciated him for his determination, transparency, and according to him, honesty. Now at this point, he had bought a Scat Pack Charger, a Challenger SRT Hellcat, and a 2014 Subaru BRZ. But the question still was and remained, how the heck was he buying all these cars at such a young age? It's true, Quan was growing exponentially and the checks started to get heavier and heavier. But does YouTube's ad revenue really pay that much? And why?
I mean, there's other things he could do. He could do sponsors, brand deals, so it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. I think they just accuse him of certain shit because he a black man. They see a black man coming up, 18, 19 years old, popping out with hella foreigns and shit. That's not some shit you see too often, especially if they not rich off mommy daddy money or whatever it is.
Choose car content over any other topic out there? Well, if you dig down the rabbit hole, it all just clicks so perfectly.
Self-made question mark, are we?
Why is it on night
Carmi.
vision?
Get a motherfucking Carmi, man. Y'all see it.
Why is it on night vision? Because it's nighttime, bitch.
Fuck that. We're gonna have a crazy ass summer.
This is so
Hey, look. Y'all folks go follow more coast.
Firstly, Quan never hid the fact that his mother, Jen, always believed in him, helped him build his credit, and jumpstart his car YouTube success. When he got his second car, a knuckle white Charger Scat Pack, he actually co-signed it with her. Getting a car co-signed is when a fellow person adds their information, including income and their credit report, to the loan application and pledges to pay back.
So his
the loan
mom was hella
if you are
supportive of his
unable to
YouTube
do so.
career and his
And
car
when your
journey.
mother has good credit, well, she's going to teach you how to have good one too. While many people accuse Quan of scamming or question car vloggers' sustainability of wealth, I'd like to remind everyone that Quan is no regular car vlogger. He has been making money since he was in high school. He's always been hustling, pretty much since he started YouTube. And not to mention, he's already stated that there's cars he purchased strictly off clothing. Because yes, Cozy is his own clothing brand that sold out almost every time he dropped a new collection.
Okay, so he probably bringing in like 20 to 50K every drop. Probably more. I don't know the inventory, but
And made, according to him, 6 figures the first year of release. Jaquan always specified that he has other business ventures other than YouTube that allows him to sustain and grow his lifestyle, but that he likes to keep some parts of his life private. And
I mean, you would be stupid to just have one source of income.
I can only
in today's
respect that,
time, like,
as you should too. The scamming allegations come down as very hard to believe, since having 4 consequent channels on YouTube, making hundreds of thousands of views every
fuck, you
day,
got 4 channels?
as well as having thousands of people buy your clothes, and a network of like-minded people around, and somehow not make hundreds of thousands and even millions of dollars a year seems pretty far-fetched.
he don't even promote his other channels, so I would have never known he had 4 channels.
They got so down trying to be about it, nigga. Nigga went last in the trench. Fuck, I got hands for everything I take. The ladies ain't asking for shit.
Oh, yeah.
You see,
no
on
way.
the surface, it's easy to just enjoy Quan's content and recognize his talent as an entertainer. But when you play chess at his level, there's an intricate content strategy involved and a never-ending quest for new ideas. Quan went from posting 10 to 15-minute videos to producing 1 to 2 hour body of works on average. And somehow, this actually works. This has become a literal formula for Quan that he's just repeating time and time again. His strategy is simple, yet hard to pull off. Buy a car, blast it on the internet, get paid, buy another one, rinse and repeat until you can afford a 2018 McLaren 720S, a 2019 Dodge Challenger Hellcat Red Eye, a 2021 wide-body Trackhawk, and a 2020 Lamborghini Urus at only 21 years old.
Yeah, he getting money
Another
for it.
high success factor is Quan's undeniable understanding of people's horniness. His dating life has been public since
What the
the
fuck he
beginning.
just said? He say Quan understands other people's horniness?
Another high success factor is Quan's undeniable understanding of people's horniness. His dating
Horniness? Horniness sounds a little bit crazy. Horniness sounds a little bit crazy. I think what he's about to say, or what he's trying to imply, is that there's definitely thousands, if not millions, of people that they look forward to these relationships. Like Moneybagg Yo and Ari, I think them being in a relationship definitely boosted both of their careers. But I'm curious on how they're gonna break this down.
life has been public since the beginning, and mixing cars and girls is and always will be a proven winning formula.
The world's watching.
Done and achieved truly is wonderful. The success he's reached at such a young age speaks for itself. He's been able to inspire many young folks who strive to achieve something better in life and start their own YouTube journey. That being said, the point of this video was not to somehow send hate to Quan or make some kind of hit piece on him, but rather highlight the fact that there's a lot we can learn from his story. And I'd like to ask you, would you rather be the guy who hates or the one who's being hated on?
Everybody book already written. What's gonna happen is already happened in the book. You ain't late, bruh. Just wait your turn. If your time ain't here, it's gonna come. You keep pushing, bruh, and stay positive.
Some people don't have their time. Some people don't have their time. They too busy worried about other people. That's why. I don't know if I'm in the live here, but some people too worried about other people. God gave everybody talents and things that they shine in. How you supposed to know what that is if you too busy worried about this person, that person, this person? That's the video though. Yeah, that's basically probably on the stream here. Just wants to do a short stream.